Good day, everyone. This is Patrick from EasyFX Gold Trading System, and this Saturday, the 12th of June, 2021. And this is the weekly technical analysis for spot gold and dollar yen for the third week of June. Let's begin with spot gold. And the last candle you will see was a very bearish move from the 1900 back down to the 50-pip retracement. Let's just remind everyone where it came from. And this is from the highs of last year, which is the highest ever for gold, and down to the low for this year. And after a double bottom for this year, and it's been a strong move back up, trying to reach the 62 pip retracement, but didn't quite get there, and has pulled back to the 50 pip retracement area. All right. So this is a key support zone after breaking through last month. And now it has returned back. It started off after consolidating for the first 3 days of the week, and then on the Thursday, there was a reaction with the US CPI figure. It initially fell, but then bounced back up to hit the 1900 level. And then on Friday, it gave back almost all of it back to the support zone. Right, the next key area of support will be at this monthly pivot at 1861.80 area. So we have resistance, clear resistance at 1900. And intermediate support now at 1876, but that looks to be in jeopardy as it attempts to break and resume its bearish move to 1850. If that breaks, bearish move to the monthly pivot first, and if that breaks, then it will try to target the 1850 round figure, and along with daily 55 coming up as well. So, but we'll see how it reacts next week, because there is the key Federal Reserve meeting and decisions, and if there's any policy changes, that could be a key driver. So for now, this will be the intermediate support and the key support at the monthly pivot. And if necessary, the 1850 will provide the next support. Right, with strong resistance at the 1900 area. So let's also take a look at the US dollar index, and it's should be in inverse correlation with that. And that's the DXY here. Right, and it has been trying to find support from the 162 pip extension, and managed to bounce off it on the Wednesday and continue higher, trying to retest the 138 pip extension, and that's where the daily 55 is coming down to as well. So it could have a chance perhaps next week to attempt to break out higher, break through the daily 55 EMA and attempt to climb higher. So, but it really all depends on the Federal Reserve if there's any key trigger. So there is definitely support with higher lows here for the US dollar index. All right, for now. Okay, let's move back to spot gold. So we'll need to watch out for Wednesday afternoon in the US and late night in Asia. Other than that, there are a couple of other news, US retail sales and PPI figures and Philly Fed manufacturing index, but all eyes will be on the Federal Reserve. Okay. This will also impact the dollar yen. And on top of that, there's also the Bank of Japan decisions on the Friday. So we'll see whether that's going to drive the Japanese yen as well. But you can see that it after a drop previous week with the non-farm payroll figures, it has been consolidating for most of the week, and then finally a last ditch bounce on the Friday from the monthly pivot at 109.36 back up to the weekly pivot for last week that was at 109.73, and I think we should be able to adjust this channel here. Let's draw a cleaner one at this level. Let's clear these trend lines. All right. Okay, support is still at this 21 fib tracement, and the resistance still at the 110 round figure. Right, and it's still holding its own above the support and inside this slightly bullish channel. So it has been consolidating for most of the week, last week. Let's see whether it's able to continue higher, and it needs to break through the 110 to make any significant advance. If it does drop below the monthly pivot, then there still is a key support at the 109 because of the rising 55 EMA coming up as well. So that's going to be a critical support level. All right, so same thing, Federal Reserve on the Wednesday, that will trigger the dollar yen as well as other major pairs. Okay, so do check out my other videos on the other major pairs, and have a good trading week and have a safe week, and cheers for now.